the team. Do you know what I mean? Because you are trying hard, do you know what I mean? And
800 bodies.
Yeah, it's a pity there's not more pubs taking coaches down there, because he would love it, wouldn't he?
Well, Dennis's pub could be the start of it, couldn't it? You know what I mean?
I think it will be, because
maybe getting 2 coaches and stuff like that.
Yeah, before sooner, because everyone who went enjoyed it. It was a great afternoon.
They're good trips out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway.
And the good sets of lads, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So, anyway, on that note...
we'll play the Carpenters, and then we're going to put one on for Leo.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Andy Williams.
The
Justin Carney song.
Yeah,
You're just
I love you, baby. Not I love you. Too good to be true.
Too good to be true. He had a great game in yesterday. But I'll tell you what, who did have a good game, who never gets a mention, Josh Griffin.
Did I?
He's a big unit in for a centre.
Yeah, he is, yeah. He's a big lad, isn't he?
Yeah. I was well impressed with him yesterday. Right. I was impressed with them all, but Griffin stood out for me. Right. Never takes a backward step, and I like that in a player. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get on with it.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stay. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off you. It's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Oh pretty baby, trust in me when I say.
And that was Andy Williams going out there to Leo Murphy. Just too good to be true, and I think that's for Leo mentioned it for Justin Carner, who played yesterday and got a lot of abuse. I think
after Castleford fans, yeah.
Fans, but anyway.
Well, he did play for them for the. He's on loan for the season, isn't he? At Salford,
He is. Right. So anyway, Si, over to you.
Right. Well, I want to mention a young female author. Yes, an 11-year-old. She's Laura Williamson, no relation.
No. Well, it was Williamson, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, there you go.
There you go, then. Right, well, she's won Salford Library's Children's Book Award for her optimistic novel, A Boy Called Hope, which centres on an 11-year-old's wannabe journey to the moon and his dad's heart. Now, we can agree with that, can't we?
Sounds good, that, doesn't it?
A Boy Called Hope was voted the best book in Salford by hundreds of the city's school pupils. And it was listed from, there was like 6 entries, in the title, mate.
Yeah.
So, it was pretty good, really. Well, we managed to have a word with Laura, and this is what she said to us. She said, I want to express my gratitude to the youngsters of Salford. Now, for an 11-year-old, that's a pretty big statement, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Who have not only sat down and enjoyed my book, because I've never said anything like that, but taken their time to really understand it and comment on it. And Laura said after winning the award, I dreamed about writing a book, and it seemed like an impossible dream. A bit like I'd realised I had something, hope, and now A Boy Called Hope exceeded all my expectations, and I'm delighted.
Well, good on you.
Good on you, Laura. We're liking this.
Is it Laura or Lara?
Well, Lara.
Lara, isn't it?
Yeah, the award is part of a campaign by Salford Schools Libraries to promote more reading, enjoyment and understanding of books in the city. And school students critiques the works of shortlisted authors as part of the process of choosing the winner.
Brilliant. So the kids are getting into it, aren't they? The kids are learning as well.
Learning.
And we've got lots and lots of Salford authors, more Salford authors. You can't... to go along with you, Williams.
Yes, Diane Wolfenden as well.
Diane Wolfenden, yeah.
She was in our class and she topped the charts in America, and nobody ever mentions her.
Wow.
And she's a great author, her.
So there must be something decent about the school you went to then.
Well, my books are just...
They're brilliant.
Are they brilliant?
You're good. You're good.
Thanks, mate.
It's a lighter look on the dark side of life, isn't it?
Well, that's what I try and do. What I try to do when I start writing, all I write for is just to encourage people to read.
Yeah, well, that's the way forward.
People that wouldn't usually read.
Well, they're easy to read, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I do it. Easy to read and always on the go.
It's the dark side of the book, on the light side.
On the light side, yeah. It's just try to have a laugh at life, really. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I hope Lara's going to take, what's it?
The next stride.
The next stride, yeah. I hope she's going to be the next bunch of Salford authors.
Maybe make it...
big? Maybe like
maybe have another one or two, to a sequel.
A sequel, yeah, because that's what you have
and
to
then
do.
a trilogy.
Yeah, and then another one, and then another one, and then if you can get a record deal, a book deal out of it, all the better. But don't do what Williams did and spend it all on vodka.
Or give it all away.
Or give it all away to charity, yes. Give it all away to charity.
There's nothing wrong with charity, is
No,
there?
there's nothing wrong with charity.
We like charity, don't we?
We do like charity. And talking about a charity person, I'm going to put a song on for you, old fellow.
Right.
Because he's just beat his bow, hasn't he?
He's not completely beat it. He's just had
there.
his ninth session of chemo.
Yeah.
He's clear now for 6 months, I believe.
Well, that's brilliant.
So that's good news.
That's great news.
And
because he's a great man, isn't he? And
he's no spring chicken.
He's a great listener as well. He always listens to all his shows. He always shares them. He always comments.
He does like him, yeah.
And we like that, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
We like our listeners to be involved, don't we?
Yeah,
Do you know
definitely.
what I mean?
Sounds like a really personal Coleman show today, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. We've had Mandy on. We've had Harry on.
And
Do you know
we've
what I mean?
had Bean on as well.
We've had Bean on, yeah. And Tracy.
And Tracy, yeah.
Who's your pal?
Who's my pal, yeah, Facebook pal,
It's
yeah.
good job you got some pals and I haven't. Because I said on Friday, have you got any pals? No, it looks like I haven't, because I put exactly the same post on and didn't get a dicky bird. It's got 2 likes.
Well, there you go.
And that was off my mum.
Good old Margaret.
Good old Maggie. So do you want to introduce your song then?
Yeah, I'm not even sure which one
It's
it is.
Bette Midler.
Oh, Bette Midler.
It's a classic, and I know my mum loves it. They played this at my old fella's funeral.
Really?
Yeah, so I know she loves this song.
Right, so this one's for you, Dad, and for you too, Margaret, and it's Bette Midler, The Wind Beneath My Wings.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without